Uh,
Man, I wonder how much of that got picked up when I turned on the button. Well,
oh
and
shit, you
Oh
actually
no.
started, wait. I'm sorry, I thought you were,
it's
uh,
fine.
oops.
Don't worry about it.
Shit. Like, what an opening line. Ah,
Maybe only half of it. I don't know. It sometimes takes a second for it to start, I think, but yeah.
okay.
Yeah,
Hello, Marvel.
first rule of streaming is you don't say anything you don't want on record.
That's why I was so.
It's okay. Like, I think what you said was within the realm of suspect, but it will not get me banned for
Trigger flags.
yeah. Oh.
Right now.
it, God, it really is that freaking bloody Family Guy meme. It's like, who starts a conversation like that?
Well, to be fair, I was actually continuing something, but, yeah. Noted for all the newcomers.
Yes, all of the people who watch my stream, which, let's be honest, it's mostly everyone who's here right now.
Yeah.
If anything, it's probably, you know, this is one thing, but what if it caught what you said just before?
I mean, thankfully I cut it. I only started it once I got in here.
Yeah. Hey, Ben.
Doing the Pokemon.
Indeed.
And I am playing a game of my childhood, and I am having a good time.
I am.
Warrior Kings.
Never heard of it.
No surprise, it's an old game from 19 years ago.
And I found out that Hyrule Total War has been picked up by someone else and has been continued because the original mod was awesome until the creator was like, I'm gonna go do Hyrule Conquest instead and use like a frickin' Age of Empires style engine and made the game so bad. I don't like. I have really grown out of the that classic style RTS.
No, I get what you mean. Some people like it. Some people like it. And they want to
It's not just
Yeah,
that. It's also just the point of like what I love about the Total War series is that I don't have to focus on the base building while also focusing on the army building and maneuvering. It's like base building is done in the turn phase, and then when you actually engage in another army, that's when you can go into the RTS mode and be like, yeah, I can outmaneuver you now.
Yeah, I see what you mean. I don't even know how some Korean StarCraft players can do what they do half the time. Like
Repetition.
These look like they're plugged into the mainframe, right?
Yeah, they've got their. It's basically like as if their entire keyboard is just dedicated to hotkeys, and they just like the APM actions per minute on some of those bloody.
They make use of 100% of their gaming power.
And you gotta remember, they are literally professionals. They have to practice and make sure that they can do that.
Yes. They are not playing a video game. They are playing a piano, and stuff is happening in the game as they are playing a piano.
I love how you've put it.
That is a good point. That is... Yeah, that's like... That's S-tier gaming, what they're doing. Yeah, right up there with some, you know, like, really good speedrunning. Speedrunning with, like, you know, like blindfolded speedrunning. That kind of top tier.
See, I was actually having a discussion about speedrunning. I was actually, like, first I was watching a video about how speedrunning in this game is actually very difficult. This game doesn't have exploitable bugs. Like, Game Freak has made a competent game!
No exploitable bugs in a Pokemon game? You are telling lies, sir.
Why? Really? The reason why? A game can be speedrun. Why?
I mean, this game can be speedrun, but the current time to completion is over 5 hours.
Yeah, it's a convention.
Yeah. Yeah, there's no like sequence breaking. Yeah. But yeah, like the discussion I got into was like what I think is the ideal speedrun. And for me, I'm like, it's got to be over half an hour at least. Half an hour is like probably the minimum for me. Maybe 20 minutes. It has to be a combination of skill, some interesting glitch tricks, and I am also a fan of there being RNG in a speedrun. Just because it does keep things a little bit interesting.
Kind of see where he's going from. Ooh, my nutties are ready.
I'm actually gonna go for a little bit of food in a moment myself.
Fair enough. Him. You can talk to him to buy recipes.
Okay, yeah, that's just what I was about to do. Alright. Recipes.
The other type of speedrun that I think is probably the best are the pure RNG speedruns, where, like, Minecraft is a good example, where it's just like, it's about pure skill and knowledge. They're like, everything about it is basically randomized, and they've just got to go on their, yeah, as I said, their knowledge of the game knowledge.
That or being very good at hiding things.
Like, dream.
Oof.
Hey, I thought I heard something about that, but like I was just like, I don't know what's going on with that.
No thanks.
Yeah. So apparently Minecraft speedrunning is being ruined by the allowance of a certain tool that kind of just diminishes the random aspect. Yeah.
I like those kind of speedruns, the ones that weren't beating the game, but the different.
Yeah. I am not a... Yeah, the speedruns I'm not a fan of are stuff like Ocarina of Time, any %. Because it's like, you play the game for about 5 minutes, and then you just do this insane glitch, and then, oh look at that, you're at the end of the game already.
Yeah, I mean, that could be kind of interesting just to see, like, oh, how much can we twist around this code, but, like, there can be a certain degree of, like, Oh, that's it. That's all we're gonna see today. Okay.
Yeah.
All right, here we go.
Wall, where you know how like all had a in a demo board after it's done, and somebody did repeat that in 5 minutes.
You did well on your mission in the Cobalt Coastlands. Your efforts there aided not only the Galaxy team, but the Pearl Clan as well. I do hope your efforts will also have an impact on the space-time rift somehow. If we are able to get rid of that rift, it should clear any lingering doubts about your origins. Though how we might actually close the rift, I haven't the slightest idea.
I was just about to say, have you tried shooting it? Like Americans do with storms.
God. Remain true to the mission. And now to go out for some potato machi.
Like, I can't just live on a diet of potato mochi! But yes you can! The Irish did it for years!
I mean, that is kind of a thing, but potatoes are packed with nutrients.
Yeah!
That is why the Irish lived on them for years. Oh, yeah, Benny even made sure about it. If you notice that today's potato mochi tastes a bit different, that's because I used a Pokemon's flames to roast them. Bon appetit. I mean, it's like, yeah, there's a lot of ways you can have potato. French fried potato, hash browns, baked potatoes, diced potatoes, vodka. The birth of a new Lord Pokemon. What a sight that must have been. If only I had journeyed to Firespit Island to witness the event myself. Could you even ride on Basculegion in the first place, Professor? Come now, you know my coordination is so poor I couldn't even hit my own foot with a Pokeball. And I can't dodge Pokemon attacks to quite literally save my own skin. Self-burn, those are rare.
So you just drop it.
And also, on the other hand, this game has helped to convince me to has helped me realize, if I were to live in the Pokemon world, I would not be a trainer. I would not have the coordination, stamina, and patience to deal with going on a whole freaking Pokemon journey.
See, that if you were in the Pokemon world, you might have wanted to do that, and therefore you would have trained to get that stamina and coordination.
Perhaps.
Understand that one figure of like Ash with a 6-pack
course, I can't possibly ride atop a fearsome beast like Basculage. That being said, we'd all do well to remember these wise words. The ever-striving soul is rewarded in the end. And strive I shall. For the sake of my research, I will surely ride a Pokemon one day and record the experience in our Pokedex for all posterity. Just you watch.
Starting the tradition of professors putting their job on some adult. I'm guessing child labor laws aren't a thing in the Pokemon universe.
Who the fuck?
Yes, here he is! Here he is!
You're looking kind of rough there, buddy.
You have seen him before.
I have.
You have.
Okay.
Yeah?
I mean, I see here he looks like he's Pearl Clan.
You know what he kind of remind me of? Remember those like, the twin conductors in black and white? That would like double battle you on the subway? Kind of reminds me of that.
Good morning, good lady who came from the sky. Ah, that feels like a nice way to hear.
Seriously, what we want.
I mean, when you fall from the sky and do crazy shit, it's hard to be known for much else.
Well, you're basically Jesus.
And he's like, you gotta do something fucking insane to get beyond falling from the sky.
Yep.
That is true.
It's like, oh, I'm the person who's tamed countless Pokemon and caught so many and helped set up base camps, but you fall from the sky once. Commander Kamado told me to let you know he awaits your arrival in his office. Liberty, I have your next orders. You must go to the Coronet Highlands to quell another frenzied noble, Electrode, Lord of the Hollow. Electrode has a propensity to store up electricity in its body, then unleash it. But since Electrode became frenzied, those electrical outbursts have become giant blasts. We'll be enlisting the Pearl Clan's aid in securing you safe passage to Electrode's seat. I've sent word ahead to Irida asking... No, you don't have permission to go up the... Oh, save it. As if I'll be stopped by the likes of you. Now, out of my way! Yes?
But meet the character who you will hate. This guy is worse indeed.
That can't be possible.
Yeah, like, come on.
Hey ho, Bossman Kamado! I thought it might have slipped your mind to send me an invite, so I took the liberty of stopping by.
Oh my god, I've been watching people video art mine. This guy is... They're reminding me of Sylvia way too much. And I goddamn hate Sylvia.
Melly, where are your manners? We're having an important conversation. Well, there's your issue right there. Well, there's your issue right there, Ahadaman. How exactly did you intend to discuss Electrode without me? It's Mighty Warden here to weigh in. There's no more to discuss. We've already asked Liberty to quell the Lord of the Hollow. Oh, come on! It is me you're trying to humiliate here? Is it me you're trying to humiliate here, or our entire clan? Besides, do you really think this flimsy little noodle can quell Electrode?
I hate him already. Say what you want about me, but at least he has backing from a powerful figure.
I wish I could have a response in that, I think.
I can only think of one response, and it's just lifting up your hands and giving him the bird.
Like, look at that frickin' face. He's looking at me like something unpleasant he's found on the bottom of his shoe.
Yeah.
Not even that. What a dude! Oh my god, Arno, you're right. Okay, he was a fellow riding trainer and but as we established, Liberty is basically equivalent of like Jesus. He came from the sky, he gets things done, everybody knows her, and this guy is like, yeah, no, I can take her.
And the thing is, like, we've seen that, like, okay, this is his superior. His superior is advocating for us.
Mm-hmm.
And so it's like, even if he's heard... If this dude here has heard absolutely nothing about us, this guy is the guy saying, hey, this is how we're gonna do things, so...
Exactly. And this is even more insulting because this is insane. Even though he is a man, he is basically stepping the line. You know, that line of respect of, you know, even if you know your boss is wrong, you got seniority, you gotta obey. So this is on top of the insulting.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Commander, I'm...
Good work, Game Freak. Okay.
Okay, Brad.
Commander, I'm sincerely sorry for this heedless interruption. Pay it no mind. It seems even Security Corps personnel I trained myself cannot stop one so capable as Warden Melly. That being said... Yes? It is clear that the Security Corps needs even further rounds of training from me later. Hear that, Melly? The Security Corps will sob themselves to sleep tonight thanks to you. Commander's sumo boobs can send even boulders flying. No, that will do. Liberty, you have your orders. See to it that Electrode is quelled. Warden Melly, of course we would appreciate your help if there's anything you might assist with. Now, go! Listen, Melly, the Galaxy team, well, at least Liberty, is amazing, and we'll prove it. Follow me outside. Ooh, we're doing the thing.
It might be a spoiler, but please tell me he gets better. Number 10, please.
Can't do that.
Damn. Alright, Liberty, go around with me. Alright.
And just like when you fought bloody Irida, just random Eevee's gonna show up.
Wow.
By the way, I like the map. I'm digging the map.
Yeah.
Thank you. Melly, make sure you watch closely now. You said watch, you little shit. Don't close your eyes and look away.
You know, because
Yeah.
I'm like,
Up to you.
Also, I kind of like the little detail that between the Pearl and Diamond clans, they have their leaders are using a Glaceon and Leafeon, who debuted in the Center Gen.
So I kind of think that they should maybe be in the opposite in terms of who was using what. Because it's like, if he was using a Glaceon, that kind of makes sense because ice and like frozen time,
Yeah, that could work.
and grass would be sort of space, you know, more area. Yeah, that.
Well, I suppose on the other hand, you could think of it as those matching up specifically because they lack those elements. Ice seems timeless, and without there's the lack of time, which would be the lack of thing that's important to the space people. Whereas grass could represent growth, which would be
Yeah.
important to time. Yeah.
Growth, as in what this
Let's see.
sorry, go ahead.
growth, as in what this character is missing.
See how good Liberty is now? Yes? No more sneering at her. Look at this frickin'... I'm gonna smack that fucking look off your face.
You know, just going in one ear and out the other.
Yeah.
God. I don't think even Smugleaf was a smug.
Now, I think our helper from the Pearl Clan was going to meet you at the training grounds once you're ready. Till later, Liberty. Glad to have your help as always. Melly, shift yourself unless you want to get even more of an earful than you're already due for. Oh, come on, Adaman, cut me some slack here. No. Liberty. Join me in the Survey Corps office. We'll go over the particulars of your new mission. Your survey work will take you to the Coronet Highlands next. You'll be on the Rift's doorstep. There's no telling what perils await. Your current rank qualifies you to conduct research in the Coronet Highlands. But you will need help from a particular person to survey and ultimately quell this electrode. Go to the training grounds. You should find them there.
Yeah, this is another thing. Like, this game does what frickin' I wish all the other Pokemon games have done. Like, I mean, they tried to do it in Sun and Moon, but like these Pearl and Diamond Clan members are essentially the equivalent of gym leaders, and you get to know them so much better than you do bloody every other Pokemon game.
And it really helps that like they actually kind of treat them as characters and not just basically milestones.
Yeah.
So, hello, Liberty. This gentleman is Warden Ingo, who serves Sneasler. Sneasler.
hate the name, but I love it.
He will guide you to her domain. Pleased to properly meet you. I apologize for that abrupt how do you do before. I am the Warden, Ingo. I understand you'll need a hand from Sneasler in order to meet Electrode. Whether she'll see fit to help you, however, we can only find out by making the journey. Now, let's have a safe journey to Mount Coronet. All aboard? Ingo's a bit like you know?
Mixed feelings on that one.
Is that how people see me? How? He appeared one day from who knows where. Oh, okay, yeah, that fits. What's more, much of his memory seems to be missing. Maybe traveling with you will help fill in some of the gaps in his memory. In any case, I'm glad to have your help to count on once again, Liberty. Good luck up in the Highlands. Okay. Now, man, I wish I actually had a freaking encyclopedic knowledge of Pokemon that I can remember all the freaking stuff.
Why you say that?
Because I get the feeling I'm supposed to recognize his characters. You know, before I do that, I'm gonna go and spend a fortune on turning my pack into a TARDIS. Alright, so let's see how it goes. 20,000 Pokedollars.
I didn't even need that much. I finished the game perfectly with $1.
Again, though, you forget. I am a freaking hoarder. I need this space!
Yeah, I'm definitely that kind of guy who works. Special, awesome.
I mean, thankfully this is the kind of game that encourages you to use the stuff, but it's like, I want to carry all the things.
Yeah, it's like you just want all the items in your pack instead of having to go back and dump them in your storage.
Mm-hmm.
How many potions I had at the end my pack was not great. Demon Overlord.
And I'm guessing Crunchy Salt will be in the new map. Alright.
Anyway, I'm gonna go shower, do some other things. Hope you have a good stream.
Thank you.
Do so.
Oh, great. No, I don't need to get extra quillfish. We're progressing with story, damn it. Well, they even showed the temple at the top. There you are, my girl. Welcome to the Coronet Highlands. I expect you'll find all sorts of rock-type and ground-type Pokemon wandering about these craggy, boulder-strewn heights. And up there, right beneath that great rift in space-time, is the peak of Mount Coronet itself. The magnetism from it may well exert some sort of influence on the Pokemon throughout the area. Fascinating stuff. Maybe I should pop a Magneton into my party.
This is the thing that, like, I found interesting. It's like, up until this game, I always thought that Magnemite and Magneton were actually more recent Pokemon.
Oh, we already got Magnezone. Okay. I mean, so far they've only appeared in the space-time rifts, at least as far as I've seen. Which I feel like could imply that they are a modern Pokemon, though. I guess unless they do.
I'm pretty sure I got a Magnezone just flying around here.
Yeah. Okay, so we know that there's at least a Probopass, but I mean, that makes sense. They are based on kind of like monolith things of ancient peoples.
Yeah, the Easter Island heads. In fact, that's one of the reasons why they gave Nosepass an evolution, was because around about the same time, there was a discovery made that some Easter Island head statues have these weird little hats. So like, let's give it an evolution so that way we can represent this discovery.
Yeah, it's neat. It's a statue of a Pokemon, but who could have made it? And how long ago?
One of the things that always surprised me with this game is how I would often, like, there was a few times where I was like, oh yeah, this is the Sinnoh region. Like, one of them was when I came across, Turnback Cave.
Yeah, oh yeah, right, Turnback Cave. I tried to get my way in there, but I just could not Skyrim my way in there. It's like, oh, Giratina's here. Let me in! Let me in!
And of course, this is, of course, again, Mount Coronet, which, obviously, but more specifically, is the Wayward Cave. Since in, you know, Gen 4, Wayward Cave is underneath, Cycling Road.
I forgot about that.
So it suggests that, yeah, where you're basically walking is probably where Cycling Road probably ends up.
It's a neat thing seeing all these kind of predecessor kind of things to things we see later eventually.
Yeah.
It is so freaking satisfying to get a stealth catch.
Look at you with 75 Great Balls. How many Ultra Balls?
46.
Dang,
I just spent way more time than is necessary collecting stuff.
Like, usually when I leave the camp, I'm like, I probably won't need more than 30 Ultra Balls. I'll bring 20 with me. I'll be fine.
I, on the other hand, have an obsession with collecting stuff and sometimes crafting stuff just for the sake of being able to fit more things in my bags.
Hell, I even forgot that you get a little portable crafting station that you can use to craft stuff that's in your backpack.
Oh my gosh. Aw, he's a steed.
Sleep standing up. I've never seen that happen. They usually do lay down when they go to sleep.
I think so, yeah.
Really is that cat that just it just refused to go to sleep and just fell asleep standing up. This game really did give me appreciation for certain Pokemon.
Like, any in particular?
I think the one for me that really stands out, Carnivine. Carnivine was one of those Pokemon that I'm like, I barely ever see it. I wouldn't exactly say it's cool, but it's just like, just down the bottom of like, yeah, it's a thing. And thanks to this game, I'm just like, oh god, Carnivine. I'm gonna go give them a wide berth. I can't be bothered fighting them right now.
It's like they are a rather frightening looking thing.
Yeah. Oh yeah, have you evolved your... Yes, you have.
My yes?
Your Goodra. My first reaction when I first evolved my Sliggoo into Goodra was literally, look how they've massacred my boy! I'm just like, why is it so depressed looking?
It's like that was my first thought as well, but it's like you could see the smile there when you're looking close enough. So it's like, oh, it's kind of almost like a kind of a dopey, half-lidded grin.
And it's like after spending more time with it, and I especially love the way it sits down.
Yes! There it is, right there. It's like, oh, you love being in your home, little buddy?
Yeah, it is.
Precious little
Soul fans and noises, eh?
So, I think what they were going for is that the difference between this Goodra and the Goodra that we now know in the modern era is it's kind of that whole, this Goodra hasn't come out of its shell, it's very shy. So it's got a very, it's putting on a smile because it's like, oh, I want to be friendly, but it's got that bit of worry in its eyes that...
it's like he's the introvert that wants to be able to escape from the situation if need be, but he's giving it a try.
Whereas modern Goodra is just like, hugs for everyone!
Yeah! Oh. It's like, I'll admit, I find myself falling in love with the idea of, it's like, he finally opens up to you, and he kind of, cuddles you within the first kind of spiral of his shell.
Yeah.
It's like, it's safe in here, don't worry.
And it's especially great because mine's the alpha, so it's just massive.
Wow. The electrode known as the Lord of the Hollow is somewhat different from the electrode I recall. but its electrical discharges, at least, are familiar. One false step around it could put you in danger. If you're going to face it, you might consider catching Pokemon that can withstand electricity. It must be difficult being a Pokemon, don't you think? Especially one as irritable as Electrode. Then becoming frenzied to boot. So true! It's a tough old life for Pokemon and humans alike.
Where'd you come from?
Well, Warden Ingo of the Pearl Clan, and oh my, the Galaxy Team Grunt from before. Did you just call me a grunt? You're punching well above your weight to seek out the great Electro Lord of the Hall. I'm doing this because your boss is asking me a favor, you little twerp.
It's never ends with this guy.
But by the sheer tenderness of my heart, I'll grant you a trial to see if you're worth. The greatest obstacle you'll ever face awaits you right here. Battle me if you dare. Alright, yeah, sure, let's do this right now, let's do it. Wait, why was that the first dialogue option? Well then, let me tell you the great Melly's take on this whole situation. The frenzy of our nobles is nothing other than a mark of Almighty Sinnoh's favor. The frenzy of our nobles is nothing other than a mark of Almighty Sinnoh's favor and protection.
Basically, he thinks it's a blessing.
I get it's. You dumbass. Why? Because it makes them stronger. Do I really need to spell out that that's a good thing? Do I really need to spell out that that's a good thing? No, you need to shut your stupid mouth. We must let my Lord frenzy as it may to demonstrate to Almighty Sinnoh that the Diamond Clan lives as is right and good. Argle, you could have told me that this guy was in the group of bishops in the game this morning and I would not have hesitated to punch his face.
But you didn't know him then.
Yeah. This may even be, dare I say it, the very reason I'm here on this earth.
See, this is another reason why he's worse than Bede. He's a religious fanatic.
Oh my god. And he thinks he's the real deal. What business is it of the Galaxy teams anyway if Electro lets loose a few sparks out here in the mountains? Again, I'm doing this as a favor to your boss. Really, you should do us all a favor and sink back home to that village of yours rather than persist in this folly. And with that, Montoya, what the fuck? Get back here so I can kick your ass. What a selfish outlook. These frenzies cost the Pokemon themselves such suffering. But what is it you want to do, Liberty? I want to kick his ass, but I guess press on is the best thing I can do. Very well. The tracks ahead will be perilous, but I pride myself on safe driving. To meet Sneasler, Liberty, you must pass through here. Wayward Cave. Here, you'll find Pokemon like Golbat and their ilk, which are quite at home navigating in the dark. It's quite dim inside, so you'll need to watch your step.
is a little jarring to me that, you know, it's not a smooth transition. You have to press enter to go into a cave.
Yeah,
At
like,
least here.
I get that's kind of part of the design of the whole thing, but it would be nice if they let you just, like, walk in enough and do it. Hey. Well, this is, the torches that light the way through the cave are gone. I wonder who could have taken them! As if I needed more reasons to want to frickin' hurt this guy. Could this be Melly attempting to obstruct us? Yes. Either way, there's no need for concern. I know my route, and I'll conduct us safely. No darkness nor foul weather will delay us. Onward we roll. Take care not to come uncoupled from me. I recall, faintly, that I had a partner once. A precious one. Its name escapes me, but I remember that it wielded flames with mastery. If only we're here, I'm sure it would light the way, luring us onward. Please forgive the unscheduled stop. I detect an alpha crobat to our right. Under normal circumstances, I doubt its presence would obstruct someone so competent as you. But given the poor visibility, I propose a track change in the interest of safety. Please, follow me. Take care not to come uncoupled from me. I'm starting to recall a man who looked like me. We'd met and discussed Pokemon, I think. Words I like winning more than anything else flashed through my mind just now. We'll soon be arriving at Wayward Cave's exit. Even if the memories themselves have faded, it appears much still lives on in my heart. This is fine progress. We're nearly home free. Wait, could those be? Let me put those torches back where they belong. This darkness could be perilous for the next person to pass through here. I beg your pardon for the delay. I have lit and returned the torches. My safety concerns have been addressed. Ready for departure. If you follow the track marked by torches, you'll reach the terminus of this cave.
Got any idea who he is?
I mean, I remember stuff from Black and White being brought up before. Unfortunately, I never went too much through the subway.
Yeah, he's from the future.
Yeah, he was also a Isekai.
Yep. He was one of the subway battle brothers.
Professor Laventon told me how you fell to this land from the sky. For my part, I simply found myself one day here in Hisui, a region whose name I'd never heard. All I could remember was my own name. I was still standing there in bafflement when the Pearl Clan came to my aid. I showed a natural affinity for taming Pokemon, which is why I eventually became a warden. But I wonder what my true purpose is here. But now I've sidetracked us with this talk. Let's hurry onward. I do find that interesting that they would make sure to bring in other characters from the future. It's not bad. It's like I've just been so used to this character is just clearly an ancestor of this other character.
Yeah. And the thing is, my theory is that he he might be what is known as I believe they call them fallers. If you remember from Sun and Moon, how
Oh yeah.
Sun and Moon basically reveals that, like, yeah, people get sucked into ultra wormholes and get sent to different, bloody parallel universes.
And it makes sense that there would, besides spatial dimensions, that might also, ultra space might also mess with time.
Yeah.
Heck! Stupid freaking. I was just running by, you freaking. Oh, it's you. What's the big idea? Putting back all the torches I spent ages tidying away. Do you get some sort of amusement stopping around and ruining people's noble deeds? Projecting much? Oh, rendering a cave impassable to people who venture inside hardly seems noble to me. Well, this just goes to show that even we Warrens don't always see eye to eye. I extinguished those lights for the sake of the Pokemon in that cave who prefer the dark. But now you lads have put my efforts to waste. If you think I'll just let you saunter ahead to meet Lord Electrode, you're sorely mistaken. The only way you'll get past me is if you defeat my partner Pokemon. Yes, please, let's do this. How we proceed? Yes! I'll beat him into the ground. Go, Skuntank, show these louts the true meaning of silent but deadly. Of course you'd have a fucking skunk. I mean, no offense to skunks, but my god.
I could just imagine it being like, okay, so that's easy. That's the how?
At least he's being smart and using the more effective thing, but... Listen here, neither I nor Skuntank admit defeat just yet. Our challenge to you still stands. However, I will withdraw to afford Skuntank time to recover. There's no shame in a tactical retreat, it's more of an advance if you think about it. He's not gonna be humiliated enough by the time this is over. Keep your guard up, we'll be back. What a lively character. Cannot fathom Warden Melly's intentions. But for now, let us press on. Who's eyeing me? You are? Alright. Fine. You get to fight the safety dragon.
Gosh's name now has a new meaning. Just walk over to your to whoever's bothering you, turn its tail around, and just squash with the tail.
Yeah.
Wait, are you just using raspberries as healing items?
Yes.
God damn, you rich bastard. I was like, okay, raspberries are pretty expensive. I'll only use them to make catching Pokemon easier.
I mean, they're good healing items. This is the ancient quarry. The stones used to build the temple atop this mountain were all cut from this place. Whether by humans and Pokemon working as one, or by the labor of Pokemon alone, I cannot say. The stones that were left behind should serve to cover us from the gazes of wild Pokemon. Ah, there you are, Ringo! Oh, Volo, hi. Volo, what is the matter, sir? I wanted to ask about that memory loss of yours. Have you considered that it could have somehow been caused by the space-time rift? I have no cause to think the rift is to blame, but then again, I hardly remember a thing, so it's difficult to say with certainty. I can't remember my own home, nor my family, if I had any. So you might do better to pose your questions to Liberty, I think, if it's to do with that rift. Indeed. Well, I do hope your memories return, Warden Ingo. How about you then, Liberty? Do you remember what you saw before you fell out of that rift? Was there anything inside?
Giant llama. Wait,
I saw God! Interesting. You see, personally, I suspect that whatever is on the other side of that rift is causing the strange lightning that plagues us. You think so? Indeed. I did some digging and found records indicating that this space-time rift also appeared in Hisui in the distant past. And that's why we already had a name for it as it appeared, in fact. Now, what kind of world do you suppose stretches out on the other side of the rift? My guess is that it is Almighty Sinnoh's realm. But then that begs the question, why has the space-time rift reopened when it closed once so long ago? And why would Liberty have fallen through to us? There's just so much we don't know. I fervently hope you unravel this mystery, Volo. I'm sure it would ease people's fears over the frenzies of our nobles. And while you investigate, sir, I'll continue to prioritize the safety of the people living in this world. Oh, I am a mere admirer of ruins and little more. If something needs investigating, then I would entrust that task to Liberty. Until next time, then. Of course, I gotta do everyone's work.
It's like, you can tell the only reason Volo became a merchant is just so that way he has an excuse to just go spelunking.
Mm-hmm. Once we're through here, it will be just a little further. Let us move with speed, but not haste. Bronze ore. You don't see me. Oh heck, you see me. You know what? Fine. See if we can't catch at least one of these duders.
I still think I would prefer it if they made it so that way you can attempt to catch Pokemon once they've been fainted.
Yeah. Oh my god, the frickin' hitboxes. Oh, there's a
That's
bronze
the thing that's always annoyed me, because it's like in the anime, it's like, yep, they knock him out and then capture him.
and it's like yeah, because that is purely like a game reason that you can't catch a Pokemon once they've been knocked out.
Yeah.
Yeah, it just makes no freaking sense.
Yeah, I think you're a bit too far away for it to work.
Yeah. Come on, turn around. Ah, heck. Alright. Here goes. And just, man. I was just gonna say, man, the atmosphere and lighting really, like, in combination with the whole open world aspect, really does go away towards making these scenes
Yeah. I still can't help but look at Bronzong and see a freaking bottle open.
It makes sense. But yeah, I can see that shit.
One of the corkscrew.
Yeah, and like you got the thing that you
You close it onto the bottle, then you plunge the screw down, and yeah.
There's a teddy Ursa. And I'm guessing that's Mama in the distance. That's a lot of Ursaring. Gonna bypass those.
I think this is the part of this map that like kind of felt odd to me, because it's like this early part of the map you're just finding a bunch of Pokemon that you've not seen in the first map.
Yeah. Like, I can understand wanting to have some consistency or continuity with other areas, but yeah, it's like, yeah, I've already seen a bunch of these dudes. Ah, you're part of the Galaxy team. I've been waiting. I came here since I heard you all were planning to set up a camp. But it seems not much progress has been made since that Bronzor is getting in the way. It's not belligerent, but it seems like it wants something, so we can't just ignore it either. Please, do you think you could find out what it is Bronzor wants? Find out what Bronzor wants. Okay. So. Is there something over that way? You want food? Right? You want tasty num-nums?
This is another thing that like it's like what happens in the real world where certain animals understand that hey, humans can actually help. So they will actually go to humans for help.
Yeah. It is kind of neat to see that kind of thing.
Yes.
So let's see. You want that? No? Okay. Okay, you're looking over this way. What else is here? Oh! Oh! Hi. Zor. Zozor. Zor. Man, this is some dialogue for the ages.
Yes.
I saw Bronzor go flying off in this direction all of a sudden. But that Bronzor, it's wounded. This is no good at all. Here, I'll fix it right up. That should do it. Bronzor should be fit as a fiddle now. Zor. Zozor. Seems the Bronzor at the new campsite was looking for its friend this whole time. I'm glad you looked into it, otherwise we may have been too late to treat this Bronzor. This land is dangerous even for the Pokemon that call it their home. It may be wise to be extra prepared as you explore this area. I'll be sure to keep a fine lineup of wares stocked for you, so please buy anything that you need. And it seems the base camp has been all set up while we were talking. In which case... in which case I should get settled in as well. So long. Well... they're quick, I'll give them that.
Well, I still love the idea where, with Professor Lavington, it's like you fly from one camp to another and he's at both camps. It's just like, wait, how did you? You have teleportation power. Or Lavington is following you everywhere.
Quite possibly. I do like how there can be that little moment of, oh yeah, you help them out a little bit. It's like, yeah, like you think that mention, like, even that happens with real life animals where it's like, I think I've heard a thing about, like, oh, an animal gets itself, like, stuck in some packaging or whatever, but it goes up to people to get the stuff off of itself so it can properly move it down. I remember hearing that as like a comparison to like, oh, that's a Heracross. But, yeah, like, I was saying, I remember hearing a bit of a comparison how that could be like, oh yes, going to the faithful, because only they know how to deal with this magic. It is their doing after all. And now it's like, with how you see animals doing, it's like, yep, they go up, they get your help, they get the fuck right out of there as soon as they can. Because they know that they don't want to hang out in Fairyland for too long. Oh, that was a large specimen. Nice.
It doesn't look like the most comfortable place.
Like...
that little tent, sure, it's like, it's off the ground on some boards, but still, it doesn't look like there's any, like, cushioning.
I mean, I think the idea is that it's not quite a board as much as it is like a pipe kind of frame support, so maybe there's kind of like a little bit of a give from the fabric in the center.
Yeah, maybe.
Oh, that is really a sight.
Yeah, that would be the most unsettling thing. Just walk around with that just hanging above you, 24/7.
Oh, there's some. Look, I think that's a magnezone up there.
Yep.
Neat. I'll get right back to you, train man. I see something shiny in this direction. Yes. Hey, another shiny thing. Oh. Okay, I guess we'll do your thing first. We have arrived at our destination.
But shiny!
Yeah. Alright. You would never expect to be able to climb such sheer cliffs as these, yes? But with Sneasler as an ally, it becomes the work of a moment. She is so at home on a cliff face, one might think she knew some secret. Some hidden move. What am I saying? Hidden moves? There are no such things in Hisui, surely.
Heck. That's a funny reference.
Mm-hmm. Yet I feel as though I was on the cusp of remembering something just now. Just who was I before I came to Hisui? If you fell from the sky, you came from another world altogether, most likely. Perhaps a Pokemon battle with you would jog this memory loose. Would you honor me with a battle, Liberty? I mean, alright. All aboard then. Machoke, prepare for departure. Okay. This is not a big deal.
And he even does. I love the fact that he does the pose that his sprite does. That you know they have for his spriting. Like, yeah, that is so ingrained into him. He doesn't even really, probably doesn't even realize he's doing it. It's the same with all the gestures he does. They're supposed to be like signal gestures.
Bullet punch hits? Don't fighting
Bullet punch is steel.
Because bullets, okay.
Yeah.
Right, Jesus, ground.
Yeah.
I have the shortest term memory. Bravo! Excellent. Your talent has brought you to the destination called Victory. Now, allow me to call Sneasler. Oh my god, he is hot.
She, but yeah.
Yeah.
Yes. As I said, like, I love Sneeze's design. I hate the name.
Yeah. Because, like, and I guess, okay, Sneasel already kind of had this thing, but when I hear Sneasler, that makes me sound like it's going to be a Pokemon with a gimmick about sneezing.
Yeah.
Same.
Allow me to introduce you, Liberty. This King-Clawed Pokemon is Sneasler. Would you be so kind as to play your flute for her to hear?
And I love how she acts.
I mean, I gotta say, I'm already liking the sass.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, and I get one of these too. I'm afraid this is my final stop. Please, proceed up the cliffs with Sneasler's aid and quell the Lord up in the mountains. I will return to Jubilife Village. Please convey my well wishes to Warden Melly. I'll make sure to beat him up extra just for you, buddy. Now then, all aboard? See, climb up and down cliffs.
Yeah, you can see in that image that's you get carried in a little basket.
Oh my god, I love it! Oh, it's like I'm getting a piggyback ride.
Yeah. Yeah, I know. It's I was like, come on, can't I just go and use Sneasler to just punch the frickin' or.
Just like, okay, I do wish that the base human character could do a lot more, but it is so cool and satisfying to have Sneasler carrying us around and see her go clip face. Just, I love it.
Yeah. And yeah, Sneasler's typing is poison type.
That is.
Poison dark.
Okay, I was gonna say, oh, fighting, so it changes from dark to fighting. Interesting. That makes sense.
Oh no, it is fighting poison. Yeah.
Oh. Well, that is super neat then.
Yeah. I kind of wish it was ice poison.
Yeah, that's not exactly a common combination.
Yeah.
Man, I love this. Like, I almost kind of wish it could be like literally a piggyback ride, but I mean, this is still nice and neat too. Like, this is not quite the same, but it gives me the same similar vibes to like what I thought was so freaking neat with like Machamp doing the freaking Princess Carry in Sun and Moon.
Yeah.
It's just like, just the fun time of getting carried around by a Pokemon like that. It is so freaking neat. I love it.
Yeah.
Oh, I gotta climb up trees. Oh. Sneasler, I love you. Oh. Got some land sharks up ahead.
Yeah. It's like, part of me is kind of surprised they didn't have like a Hisuian Garchomp, because, you know, you think, oh yeah, the Garchomp is the signature dragon, but at the same time it's like, you don't really, I guess it makes sense, because like, it is already the apex predator, it doesn't need a form to adapt.
It is already perfection.
Yeah.
You are mine, Gibble.
Why you feed off of it is easy to catch, but yeah.
Oh, you got a friend. Do I want... I'm not sticking around for this.
So, tell you, the highest level alpha in the game that you can run into in the wild is an alpha Garchomp.
Yeah, that sounds about right.
I believe it's like freaking 80 or something like that.
I'm gone, I'm gone, I'm gone! I get the message. Hello? Fancy seeing you two here. It's a statue of a Pokemon with an aura of the divine. Ancient people must have worshipped it.
Yep, you are in Eterna City. Or at least where it's going to be built.
Interesting. Like, I wouldn't have figured that they had all these ruins here. And hi, Nose Pass.
One detail that is absolutely brilliant that they did with Face North. Like, it's like, yeah, that you'd expect that because that's kind of what it says, but they actually did put in the effort to always have them face north when they're not engaged in anything.
That's actually super cool. I forgot that doesn't look.
Yeah, and I think they also do the same thing, like one of those little touches with Sudowoodo, especially in this area. I noticed it when it was raining. All the Sudowoodo in the area up ahead were all freaking staying underneath the columns there, and under the arches, and wouldn't move from that when it was raining. And I was just like, I would not expect them to actually put that sort of AI in.
That is actually, yeah, like, it is super neat seeing the level of detail that they put into the Pokemon.
Yeah. In fact, if you might have noticed it, but yeah, Sudowoodo also, if they notice you or whatever, if you approach them, they immediately freeze and go into tree mode.
Neat.
So it's just like, I just imagine them just being like, okay, I'm a tree, please move on, I'm a tree.
No one here but us plants.
Yeah.
Hey. Oh my god. Yeah, you're right, they just...
It's just
Ha! Ha! Oh, that is adorable behavior.
yeah, you can break those blocks down.
Yeah, because I did notice that there was the shipwreck on previous area.
Man, that glider was just flying around everywhere. Hang on. Funny how adorable like Gligar is compared to its real world counterpart, the Scorpionfly.
That's actually based on a thing?
Yes.
Oh, that sounds terrible.
Yes, it's an actual like basically a flying scorpion.
I don't want to be on this planet anymore.
Which country has the unfortunate fate of being host such a plague? Is it Australia again?
Let's see.
It sounds like something that would live in Australia.
It is its distribution is widespread.
No.
I choose to disbelieve.
I refuse to believe that. Also, be right back. I'm going to get the food I mentioned I would be getting an hour ago, but I didn't go then.
Alright. Right, I got a dude who can go up cliffs.
Okay, so the greatest diversity of the species is in the Afrotropic and chaotic realms, but there is a greater diversity at the genetic and family level in the neotropic, neotic, and Australian.
Also, goodbye, large kitty.
Oh,
So, there's a Voltorb. Yay. Man, these are some freaking beautiful ruins.
yeah.
And they're gonna get torn down someday to make a convenience store.
I mean, Eternal City leaves up some of them.
I suppose. Welcome to Moonview Arena, the seat of Lord Electrode. I know I've not exactly been supportive of you reaching this place, but a part of me did hope you'd make it. Oh, don't try to pull this crap on me. Call me contradictory all you like, Galaxy Grunt. But such is life. Embracing the complexity of both ourselves and the world can only help us grow. As a member of the Diamond Clan, my highest calling is to please Almighty Sinnoh. That's a funny name to word your ego. And right now that means I must protect my lord by stopping you where you stand. If you still wish to defeat me and gain entry to Electrode's seat, you and your little Pokemon are welcome to give it your best shot. Let's go, Skuntank. Give them another whiff of your silent deadliness.
It's funny because like I had my alpha frickin' it's like my little Pokemon.
Oh, and you need a little friend to help you this time too? Huh? Take your little... Wait, he has 3?
Yep. Yeah, the score uppies over there. Yeah.
Oh, I hate him even more now. Welcome back. He's like, ha, see, I've even taken down your stupid tank of a snail so quickly. Wait, what is that? What are you doing to it? What are you do? Have a hyper potion, buddy. You deserve it.
Having, always hit and 60 base power, which goes up to, 75 when you go into strong style. They're just a very reliable move category or move type across. Actually, no, wait, Dragon Pulse is 80, so it's 80, isn't it?
I mean, then again, it's the dragon move, so...
Yeah.
Let's make one thing clear. I didn't lose. Let's make one thing clear. I didn't lose. You may have won, but there's a difference. How?
This guy's delusion level is off the charts.
How tired is the tiny little gerbil spinning on a wheel in your brain to manage those kinds of mental gymnastics? I just lacked time. Yes, I'm afraid there simply wasn't.
Jail.
I'm afraid there simply wasn't enough time for me to raise my Pokemon nice and strong.
That's his problem.
You remember the Diamond Clan. All you have is time. That is what you worship.
Mm-hmm.
Could this be why Adamant is always going on and on about time being a precious thing? No, I think that's something he goes on and on about because you never shut the fuck up about your stupid plans when you're around and you're wasting everyone else's time! My word, the Diamond Clan and Almighty Sinnoh truly are never-ending gods of wisdom. Yes, I know what comes next. You want to know what pleases Lord Electrode so you can make some bombs for it. I'm afraid I won't be able to help you. What the fuck are you good for? Because I've completely forgotten what Electrode likes?
Obstinate to the end.
Oh my god! This... You're right, Argle. This guy is 100 times more infuriating than Bede. Just... Dude...
Irredeemably.
Yes, like, I mean, at least with Bede, it's like, oh, you know, he turns out he kind of got raised in a bad environment, and it's like, okay, he got some redemption. I do not see this guy having any kind of redeeming quality. What's the matter? Upset. Too bad anger doesn't use bombs. Melly's really giving you the runaround, isn't he, Liberty? Oh. This face. I love it. I'm gonna screenshot this.
Here he comes to ruin my day!
I guess it's my fault for not telling you in advance what Electrode likes. So, here's the... Adamant! What now? I could hear you just now, you know. Are you really going to tell this little noodle what she needs to find just like that? Yes! You little twerp. Lest we all forget, you're the leader of the Diamond Clan. Why do you bother with these galaxy louts? Use your eyes, Mally. Haven't you even looked at your frenzied lord? Don't you feel even a twinge at how it suffers fighting to control the energy that's bursting out of it? I see nothing but a Pokemon overcome with joy at being among Almighty Sinnoh's chosen ones. Anyway, it's not like trials and suffering are always cause for doom and gloom. These things exist to help us grow. I want to pound you to the ground. Like, my god, this is... It is the conceit of Pokemon games that we use Pokemon because any other form of, like, attack or defense is kind of not that good. I have beaten this Pokemon down. I should be able to frickin' have my way with him.
But yeah, this right here, what he said, is the clear reason why they made him such an asshole. Because they're like, his whole thing is like, it's like, yeah, trial and suffering can be good for a person. It's good for growth. It makes you stronger. So therefore, they make you have to suffer things.
See, there should be a redemption arc in which you help him grow by making him suffer intensely.
It's okay, Melly. You see this dung pile? Breathe deep. I'm sorry, Melly. I can't write off these frenzies as some trial from Almighty Sinnoh. That's why I'm doing the best I can to help out Liberty here. This is bigger than what team or clan we belong to. Oh, and by the way, I wasn't just going to tell her that she needs crunchy salt. I was going to go right ahead and give it to her. Now, it's time to make some bombs. So lend a hand. Both of you. Fine. At the end of the day, let none say that the great Melly shirked his duties as warden. I'll say whatever I damn well please. I'll help make your precious bombs.
You said bonds or bombs?
Bombs. B-A-L-M-S. There. I made you a practically infinite supply of bombs, so chuck all you like at Electrode. But don't underestimate my lord's strength. I very much doubt the likes of you can quell it. Go stuff it. So, even knowing you're doomed to fail, you still wish to pit yourself against Electrode? I'm ready to battle. You have a great deal more pluck than you have sense, I'll give you that. A word of advice. Don't stop moving while you're battling Electrode, or you'll be dead in no time.
I do not like this design. And then again, I've never really liked Electrode. Basically the exact same.
Yeah, it's Electrode, but wood. Which I mean, like, I get it, that's what Pokeballs are like, and that's what they're based on.
This one can be a bit difficult now. Try that. And you got bloody Voltorb dropping out randomly.
Yeah.
What I think they should have done is given you the option to sort of heal back your HP over the road, like a breather.
What? I guess I was too sort of... That is annoying. The really annoying thing is how those stupid balls just won't go away.
Yeah.
And I did it without dying.
Congratulations.
Yay. Got the thing out. Don't know how he gave it, but okay.
Yeah. I think another thing why I don't really like Electrode's design, especially in this game, is the mouth. It's too cartoony.
Yeah, it looks like it's just painted on.
Yeah.
Oh, for shame! What utter calamity! Oh, calm yourself. I agreed to make those cursed bombs, yes, but now that Almighty Sinnoh's precious blessing has vanished forever, it's just so unbearably sad. Is that how you see it? Electrode looks relieved to me. Glad its suffering's ended, probably. Oh, come on, Adaman. Seriously? That's just your wishful thinking, nothing more. All your preaching doesn't ruffle me one bit, but if Almighty Sinnoh grows angry with me because of this, I don't know what I'll do. I arrive, right on schedule. Now what did you bother coming back for? Only to say that I recalled some things after Liberty did me the honor of traveling with me. Things to do with a world where I believe I lived before my memories were lost. Most people there caught Pokemon, lived with them, formed supportive partnerships with them. And then there were the Pokemon trainers. The ones we called Pokemon trainers were truly devoted to their craft. They always looked towards the next challenge and had Pokemon battles every chance they got. all to help themselves and their Pokemon grow. Through battle, trainers forged bonds of understanding with their Pokemon, and with their opponents and their Pokemon too. With everything, I suppose. If Pokemon and people work together, we can forge new paths forward. We'll be lost to history if we go on believing only Pokemon can be strong, or if we go on fearing them instead of understanding them. Interesting. Was your world like Ingo described too, Liberty? Sure is. I never thought such a world could exist. Oh, once again, the brilliant Warden Melly has realized something rather clever. It's not just my Pokemon that need to be strong, it's me as well. The greater my valor and might, the more my Pokemon can reach their potential. Oh my god, shut the fuck up. I wonder if Almighty Sinnoh will be pleased once I've achieved exactly that. Hey Adamant, share with me again the wisdom of Almighty Sinnoh passed down among our clan. Alright, open your ears, shut that big mouth and listen well, my friend. Give not into sorrow, give not into anger, offer only friendship to those around you. Give not into sorrow, give not into anger, bring not Almighty Sinnoh to sorrow. For that is when time's flow will cease. And there you have it. Bravo! Excellent. Please, all of you, do your best and run toward the destination. An even higher state. Of course, your higher state is clear, Liberty. It surely lies with the next Lord. Now, this time I really will make the complete return trip to Jubilee Village. Perhaps with someone like Liberty to show that Pokemon need not be feared, the Pokemon of the people of Hisui will find new tracks forward. Now, begging your pardon, I owe Commander Kamado my report. Until next time, Liberty. Can we find a way to honor our past while also forging a better future? Maybe that's what Almighty Sinnoh really wants from us. After all, it rules over all time. And it created everything there is. Be ready to shield your eyes, Galaxy Grunt. I'm going to polish up both myself and Electrode until our strength and brilliance are blinding. My god. And I believe that is all the time for me.
Yep.
I shall... First, I shall climb this... and...
The big talks out of the way.
Yeah.
Just gonna get in that... Jump through that hall all the way.
Well...
Oh yeah.
Hmm?
Have you done the... I mean, you haven't done it, obviously. But have you picked up the side quest, the Prince of the Sea?
I do not think so.
Oh no, it's the Legend of the Sea, I believe, yeah. Something like that.
Nope, I'll have to find that.
It should be on, Levinton's blackboard.
Alright. Well, for now, I'm going to say goodbye and thank you for watching. And looking forward to more quests and things in the future, and hopefully less infuriating wardens.
At least it's not a permanent fixture, that hippie head.
Yes.